Swipe lead, Mr. Couldn't took it quicker. Hottest on the planet, got the place lit up. Fly, got expensive taste, sight and touch. We ain't on the same team, cheer up. Bunch of that make sit up. I ain't come to blend in, boy, I stand out. Money talks, you just popping off at the mouth. Hey, from the topic, then the conversation hit it. Right shrimp, getting booked up in every city. Splash out with cash, had the spaz on the waiter. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes.
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
So bad, swimming in my bed. Off with it, off with it. Young Slim, get it in my infrared. Come and hit the rain, I just lit the gas. Young wild winning, living fast. Stash your money in a brown paper bag. We set the roof on fire, then we flood it out. We just threw the money up, we ain't even count. Shake it, shake it, shake it. It in my speeder, girl, I'm nothing, messing up my speech. I'm $1 million player, baby, nothing's at my reach. I'm $1 million, like I hit the lottery. Splash her with cash, had the spaz on the waitress. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now it's 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A first down carry here for Charles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And Olsen over the middle. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Rodgers now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quentin. And the return will stop right around the 25. Charles the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He's going to get the football. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Rodgers now on first down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays, but when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And now it's second down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys... They begin the drive with Charles. Cutback, left sideline. Jamal Charles, nobody in front. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jamal Charles, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden...
And he lost the football. Charles loses it. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Again, it's Charles. And some space here. Jamal Charles, nobody in front. Touchdown. Jamal Charles, 70 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And here comes the Texans now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It'll go as a gain of 10 there, and the Texans are going to have a first. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. first down. Osweiler. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. He's got time. He's got Fuller. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27. He's back to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Shift together here from the D-line. Back to throw. And Miller with it over the middle. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. But he caught it out of bounds, and the score stays the same here in the fourth.
So close to changing numbers on the scoreboard. When you're running routes in the end zone, you've got to give yourself enough space as a receiver to make sure you can come down with the ball inbounds.
Especially in this type of a game in the fourth quarter. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Let's go! Green, third down! Green, Leopard!
Here we go. It's Osweiler on fourth down. He's got time in the pocket. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They gave it to him in search of his third touchdown, but he's denied, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, Jamal Charles, nobody in front, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out comes Houston. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now Osweiler on first down. Surveying the field. And he's got him over the middle. Fedorowicz. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On first down, Osweiler. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now it's Osweiler. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse.
currently here in our Orlando studios.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Get ready, Blue 58.
He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And they're going to speed things up here.
Get ready, 1-18. 1-18. Let's go. Blue 95. Blue.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And his kick is indeed good, and it's celebration. They'll look to throw. And Gresham has it left side. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Get ready, Blue 95. Blue 95.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
All right now, Blue 95.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So the offense needing 4 yards, it's 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
It's brought in by Floyd. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. The busy night continues for Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now here's a timeout coming. Back to throw. Finding time. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now a desperate. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I do know that Joe Hayden was used to winning a lot of games at the University of Florida. And when it comes time for a big play in a big situation, he wants to be that guy.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And they're going to take over right there. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And my friend, drama as they get the lead here in dramatic fashion in the final moments of this one.
The only way they can win, find a way into the end zone as the time was dwindling. Defense knew it, still couldn't prevent it.
Now Palmer to throw, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Now it's Palmer. It's complete to Jerome Brown. And he's brought down. They'll get 19 yards there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first. And quickly, they get to the line. Ten yards still left on second down. They come up in an offset eye. Palmer gives to Johnson on the draw. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance. That was just not meant to be.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and so sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant. Trolling on the internet. No respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck. Coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
Yeah, you can hear me now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn lobes, like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. To Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Cruise. Saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up, straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley.
And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
It'll be Charles again. He has been the workhorse tonight. Room here to run. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They send Green to the left on his own. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Babe Ruth ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm a... So sue me, who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies, if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes, like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gordons get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go play action here on first down. Green's got it over the middle. And touchdown! A.J. Green, 40 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw, Keenum. And he comes back with one complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Keenum. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Keenum now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go!
So 2nd and 10 here. Keenum to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
All right, here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Keenum. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Rob Gronkowski with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. That's fielded in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here comes the defense heading back out here on the road. They may have not played their best ball, but their offense helped out. They're going to get the win. That's the bottom line.
And people will criticize. Coaches will be all over them for different things that they didn't do during the game. But no one ever turns in a victory.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing on first down is Keenum, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's third and short.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They were great.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and so sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant. Trolling on the internet. No respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck. Coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
You can hear me now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Help me out, push me. Packer.
Yeah, what?
Bro, we have 3 other people, or now we have 4 people, so we could do 10 mil challenge and finish your heist.
Invited to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley.
We're just trying to
Well, just give me a minute, man. I think it's so challenge.
Yeah, you're good.
They run. Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense down missed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Back to throw. And Olsen over the middle. And he's brought down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
I don't want to know.
10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. Positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. The clock showing just one tick. This for the win. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Still trying to digest the final moments of the game.
Yes,
what a fantastic drive.
Fuck Sebastian.
You have anything to say about that, Trevor?
You deserve some kind of medal for that.
I got out of it, so no good.
These night crawlers are sticking with them.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire.
Jesus, how far into this? Oh, okay.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on
That hurt my eyes.
We set the roof on fire.
It just came out this thing, the tunnel. All these people want to fight. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
If I'm not mistaken, 2 3s on my feet, then I'm baby girl, grab the cord.
That's why school shooters laugh.
We ain't on the same team. Cheer up.
Yeah, well,
Sit up. I ain't gonna blend in, boy, stand out. Money talks, you just popping off at the mouth. If I'm the topic, then the conversation here. Right shrimp, getting booked up and never since. Splash out with cash, had to spaz on the waiter. She fessed on my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire.
Don't pay attention to what I'm doing, Trevor. Pay attention to driving.
We set the roof on fire.
I said don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Just keep on driving.
We set the roof on fire.
Play your shit, Christian!
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof.
That's right, Trevor, you can text, you're not driving.
This car drives
EA
good.
Sports coverage of the NFL
You can't
is
do it in this game. You can't physically do it in this game. Fuck you, walls. Fuck walls, fuck trees, fuck poles. Fuck people.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. This one complete left side to Greenbacker. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry up. He'll look to throw.
Sebastian, why did you say that 9 grand?
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field. This zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And they're going to speed things up here. He's back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll bring up a second and goal. Back to throw.
Always be hurting the environment and shit.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I do.
Look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
What's going on? What happened? Just wait and see if anything comes over there.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So now then, it's a big kick there to get this game back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal could still do you in.
Brandon, we're going to see right here. I would expect that after the kickoff, this offense is going to come out throwing. So those first few plays are going to be the key.
Okay.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Escaping, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter.
You see that too, right?
To throw is Rodgers. Wide open, Gronkowski. And what a big-time play there. 49 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. There's a push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something else.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. So they do get it across for the game-winning touchdown, barring, of course, something crazy happening on the kickoff.
So if we take the crazy out of it, that's the way you close the game out.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Right now. You fucking hooker!
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
God damn it!
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
Why you motherfuckers
at
always
about the
stopping in front of me?
23-yard line.
Why you always speeding up with this stuff?
Fucking
Remember
said
the test we took yesterday?
yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
We took the test
Did I get it?
yesterday.
No, I didn't get you.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Driving test.
Driving. It's a driving test.
Where was that at?
The driving school? No, that's
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. So the defense is putting them in a tough spot, second and long.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game.
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular.
Don't even touch my vehicle.
I'm not. Trevor, call him your savage. You have savage rules.
I'm listening to Sweet Home Alabama, but shut the fuck up.
On your savage.
Oh, see my feet.
No, you didn't, Trevor. Don't tell me you just did. Alright. Why are you invisible?
I'm using my gun, so I'm not passive.
You went ghosted to me. Wow. Soaking in there, Trevor.
Once he did, that's my vehicle.
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Now this is Randall here over the middle. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Trevor, as soon as your ghosting thing goes off.
Wentz to throw. He's got time. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those dumb quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Rodgers looking to throw out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And Parker, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Rodgers. Able to shake him off. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Hurts over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Wentz now on first down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Josh Huff, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump down the end zone and hope for the best.
To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
It's your fault you ate all the cookies.
Again, they throw with Wentz. And Huff reels it in. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Alright, wait, let's go talk some Robbins. Trevor, we're in contract now.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Your HUD and everything. Going to first person. Let's go! We'll play like cops and robbers. You turn off your player target.
Now Wentz again. Hurts has it left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line.
I know. You turn your player target.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
And then, Trevor, you have to put on a Robbins.
Here we go now.
Again, it's Wentz. Fighting his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Okay.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on.
Alright.
Are you ready to pursue this target, Sebastian?
Yep, you can
You just come by?
Yeah.
Alright. We have sight of target. Target is right. Why would you do the 10 mil heist? Don't put it on the TV, right?
Of course not. I'm not taking the 10 mil heist. I'm getting out the race truck.
Oh, why did you use my customized technical?
And because country music on. You guys have a problem with my country music?
Was that him just there on that bike?
Usually kind of riggedy.
Sir, was that you just on that bike?
Nope, I'm not on a bike. Yeah, you are. You're on a motorcycle. It's a bicycle.
Oh, that was you really.
A bicycle. My bicycle.
Right, pursuing target.
You going off road?
Alright. Yeah, we're acting like we have like
the song is called Cocaine. Listen to Cocaine.
Oh, the real
My bike won't start! My bike won't start! That's some bullshit, man. Yeah, you got me. That's some bullshit. I was trying to throw out my Cocaine song. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They go play action here on first down. Green's got it over the middle. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
What happened?
A.J. Green. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Still online?
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Bengals.
Like earlier this morning, I put Matt Black
back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
I have sight of target.
He'll look to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rest.
When he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 4th down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Heard this on before.
They'll run. This is Bernard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 7 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's back to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now they're in the hurry up. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Back to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they're going to speed things up here.
Just the way this is designed.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. On the ground, this is Hill. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The target.
Rodgers to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Okay.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
And Olsen over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle it physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Let me invest in my football.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Well, if you guys are ready with me now, I ain't gonna go on to you guys, nobody's ready.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make
turn the music down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And
Travel, turn the music down.
Avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's third down.
Despite my eating habits,
When everybody's ready, I'll come on GTA. I gotta come on if nobody's ready. Yes, I will when everybody's ready to do 10 mil. If not, I ain't gonna go on yet.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
I'll fuck that one heist.
Pick up and it leaves it with a first and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive
We're gonna do the last heist then. We gotta. If we're gonna do the last heist then, we do the last heist then. Then make sure you don't kill yourself.
As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces.
So we're gonna do the last heist. Make sure you don't kill yourself. We just do it in one shot.
I would agree.
No, because
I ran into the back of the car and my bike just blew up.
Trevor, shut up.
We're gonna do it exactly how we did it last time.
I know, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it 10 mil. You can't kill yourself.
I know.
I want to do this one shot. I want to see if we can pick us up in a car. We go to the checkpoint so we can leave. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
If not, it's your fault, Trevor.
It doesn't matter. Just no explosives. Everyone has to have those seats too.
No.
Yes, I'll go to the thing right now and I'll go make an outfit.
It's Trevor's fault. He didn't have the outfit.
So I'm gonna invite her.
Is he back online?
No.
Turn the hurry up already.
Text him to message
Not. We should do it with my other friend.
I don't care.
Ask him on Messenger.
Okay, I'll just head on GTA then. Well.
Well, I'm like starting now and I think we'll get some.
Oh, it wasn't. Because no one cares. What do you say?
Sure, I was never talking to you.
Yeah, Trevor, because it's always your fault. This is what it is.
All the world's problems.
Yeah, wait, Trevor. By the time we start driving, everybody's gonna be all dead. Like, Trevor was here. Everybody's dead. Because we see tire tracks here, tire tracks over there. Yeah, he's been here.
Have you promised you're not going to act up and just be funny when we're doing the 10 minutes? Like, you have to be, like, so serious. I feel like everything's on it, you know? The last time we did it, you ran us over.
Alright,
and no explosives, that's the number one.
Yeah, we're not doing. Alright, well, are we gonna do this or what? What's going on here? What's our fourth question?
I just did last ice right now. We were gonna get that done.
Alright, let me quit my stream real quick. Yeah.
Some random. Give him like 10%.
No, give him fucking 5.
I'll give him 35.
If he's